Mission status. We're at Gillum Airfield. Wind's gonna be out of south-southwest. And it's supposed to be pretty light. I ain't looked at the winds aloft yet, but I expect that they're gonna be pretty calm. I'm looking around, don't see anything that indicates strong winds or gradients, but we're going to do a high climb. I just wanna go. It's more of a check of the carburetor tuning than it is anything else, really. That's kind of the primary mission, but secondarily, I want to go up to where it's cold. It is hot on the ground. Heat index about 103 today, and I'm gonna put on like jacket. I got thin pants. That kind of sucks. I don't have any extra pants, but I might put whatever I can find on and just go up from there. That's the mission. I do have my boots, so hallelujah. This spur of the moment, I thought it might be good. I gotta check, see if I got ground handler student coming, and then I'll be up. See y'all then.
Funky.
Center Watch Desk, this is Tim.
Hey Tim, my name's Kyle. I'm gonna be with a group of paramotor pilots tonight. We're gonna do a high climb out of Gillum Airport in northwest Louisiana, and I just wanted to make y'all aware of that.
Okay, what would the call sign be?
We don't have radios. We're gonna be just in G and E, but
okay.
Yeah, we're just on paragliders, paramotors. We're going up to do some high altitude testing, and I know we kind of in the approach path into Shreveport here, so I just wanted to give y'all a heads up. So let them know, all right, bud?
Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you, sir. All right, you take care.
Thanks much. Later. Got that taken care of. Fort Worth Center knows we're going to be going up here now, so they can coordinate any instrument traffic around our area. So that's it's good stuff. So I had a couple of students with me, Greg and Dayton. It was a father-son couple. Here I am setting up Dayton's wing. He's getting all geared up. This is his third flight, his third launch on a paramotor. And I said, look, we got one shot at this. We ain't practicing. We're going to do it good and go. And he did. He got in his seat slightly early, but he missed the ground, and we had a good climb. I mentioned on Facebook when I put the call out that I need to make a video about this. So it's turned into a little something else. My students had a flat tire on the way, so I'm not even gonna put on a jacket. This is a sweat drying mission. I'm gonna go up till my sweat dries and I start shaking. Then I'm gonna kill it and fly back down. Whew, y'all have fun, guys, don't overdo it. I got a left crosswind. Might take a step to the left maybe, we're gonna see. Pretty light though. Good with the motor at full power, but that's the way it is. So the climb up was pretty dang boring. I turned on some tunes, set the tracks that I liked, and just held the gas down. I climbed up maybe to 5,000–6,000 feet and decided I was going to put on my gloves. I managed to maintain full power while I was putting on my gloves and taking care of all those shenanigans. And look at the haze. It turns out that this is the African dust layer that was, on the news and such, but it just looked like milky skies. I thought maybe it was moisture, but it wasn't doing the same thing that moisture does. It was a little different. So that was the African haze that we're seeing there. And I get the gloves on. My motor ran good till about 7,000 feet. And I started noticing a little bit of power loss, a little change in the pitch. And it was at about 9,000 when things really started to go downhill. And I'm just going to let you listen to what was happening with the motor there. All right, I've got a loss of performance at 9,000 feet. All right, I had to turn my jams off. I'm gonna stow my throttle. It's hard to do stuff with gloves on. I'm glad I got them though. It's cold out. At 9,000 feet, it's pretty chilly today. Whew. So, what are we looking at? Do we want to drink a water? Probably. Even though it's ice cold, I should have brought some warm water with me. Oh, that's hilarious. That is warm water. Yeah, I grabbed one of each. Beautimus. Throw my trash. All right, I lost track of Dayton. I saw Greg there at the end, but
I don't know where Dayton is. I still ain't touched the controls yet. Like, I've just been climbing and jamming music and looking around. It never ceases to amaze me, the majesty of the upper atmosphere. Not that I'm anywhere near the upper atmosphere, but I can see it better from here. Like, I can see the thunderheads above this hazy layer. I got a sundog out here in the sky. All that stuff's pretty amazing to me. So it took me about a half hour to climb up here. Ah, the sounds of gliding. It's weird not hearing my Vario. Man, I'm shivering too. Pretty cold. I could do big ears to get down, but I just want to glide and see what the glide feels like. How long it takes, whatever. I'm still wet on my bottom too. I'm trying to dry out a little bit. I was sweating so much before we took off that... Oh, I wish I would have wore that sweater, but I wouldn't have dried off though. Man, I gotta put my ears back on. That was keeping my ears warm. I never dress for the occasion. I really suck. But being cold ain't something that a lot of people are getting outside tonight. This sport is nice. It's like a lawn chair that you can control the temperature with by going up and down. I went off to the damn deep freeze, I think, though. Brr. I'm gonna check the temps off when I get down and see what they're reporting. I know it's chilly as shit, though. It's all I can talk about because that's all I can think about. I got the data on the motor that I needed. Okay, I see Dayton now. All right, and I know Greg's below him. Greg may be. I see them both. Tally ho, my friends, tally ho. It's a few degrees warmer. There's a little bit of turbulence. Probably just a little old gradient or something. So hazy. I wonder if this is the African dust. Like if it's low layer stuff like this. I was thinking it would be higher, but no. Could just be regular old air pollution too. Chemtrails maybe? Yonder chemtrails? I guess it's made of chemicals. It's a bunch of it up here. Hey, there's my first turn. Your turn should be smooth. Watch this turn. I'm gonna pull it, watch the horizon. I'm gonna go down. All right, and I'm gonna stabilize. And to come out of it, I'm gonna bleed it up, bleed it up, bleed it up. And if you never swing, that means you came out of it good. Look at there. That's how all your turns should be. Weight shift turn. I'm just gonna lean into it and let it stabilize. Okay, it's finally warming up. I should have actually stopped at this level earlier. That would have been better. Oh, if I lean out of the seat, it lets my back dry off now that I'm not freezing ass cold anymore. I'm probably gonna take these. Oh, it's cold when I lean back. Gosh damn. All right, I'm gonna take them off. Try not to drop them. I can tell I'm slightly faster than Dayton is on this wing. He could be braking a little bit too. I always enjoy the long glide home. It's one of the coolest things to do. Sometimes I go on this glide for hours and hours. Ah, those are the good days when you ride it up and ride it down. But I had to do some work right before this flight. I got real damn sweaty. And that's just what happens on the ground this time of the year down here. It's just hot. Brutally hot. Can I see the windsocks from here? No. I bet they're dead though, because I ain't felt nary a bump up here in this sky. All right, Greg landed. Oh, there's Dayton back there. What's up, y'all? Shoot, why ain't you up there? I made up to 9,000 feet, about froze to death. I was just trying to dry the sweat off. I kept going up until the motor quit running good. I enjoyed that. Y'all looking sharp, guys. I missed his landing. I thought he was flying around. So I believe the helmet cam died at some point. Uh-oh, that's gonna be a copyright strike right there. Oh, that's hot air blowing out of these vents. It's 110 heat index down on the ground, y'all. Not right now, it's probably more like 90. It feels like 90 right now. What's the actual temperature? 88, actual temperature, 88. Ah, come on, seatbelt, go on. Okay, I beat the beat, we got one beat. So, I guess it was on video, the motor started coughing at 7,000 feet. I noticed it at 7-8. At 9, it started blub, 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 you know, kind of going to shit on me. If I'm going to do any climbs higher than that, I'll need to do a retune on the way up or put oxygen in it and do an oxygen injection at somewhere around 9,000 feet. At least on a day like today. Is that better content right there? I need to put my glasses on so I don't kill us, huh? Like y'all are with me. I would kill me right now if I crashed into something. Terrible thought. Crashing into anything's a terrible thought. I try to drive good. I try to fly good. I fly much better than I drive. Probably do it more. I don't know. I drive a lot. But I'm not sure what I wanted to babble about, man. I did my test. I got my students. They both did their heaviest launches in Neil wind, maximum speed launches. They both got in their seat a little early. 3 steps early, they both got in the seat and took a swoop at the ground. But they missed it by a foot. I give them like a C on that. They just passed C, middle C on both of them. So I hope they improve a little bit on those heavy, hot, no-wind launches. I think they got it though. I think they're gonna do well as pilots. We're gonna get back together soon in a day or two and finish training with those guys. So good job, Greg and Dayton. You guys will do far if you keep working at it. The other guys, gonna go from there too. I'm gonna close it up here and drive on home, and then I got stuff to do in the morning. Right back at it again. What's up, everybody? Kyle out.